होता है।
Right. So out of 10, 4 times this happen. A normal person, how much he will be losing? $100 in one trade into 400. But how much we will be losing? Only $25 in one trade into 4. That is only $100. Clear?
Yes.
Gaurav,
हाँ सर, क्लियर है, क्लियर।
Manoj.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
All right. And now, out of 10, in two scenarios, what will happen? You will be taking A, you will be taking B. Then it will come to your SL. Okay. Now,
ठीक है।
in this, how much will you lose? In A, there will be almost no loss.
Yeah.
And in B trade, you will lose 0.5%. So, suppose if sometimes this higher high is like this, then maybe you may lose a little in A also, right?
हाँ।
So, how much will you lose? I think around 0.6% in two trades. That is how much? $120, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, out of 10, again, two times what will happen? You will take A, B, C, then it will come to SL, right?
हाँ।
Yes.
Then, now how much will you lose? In A, you will be having some profit like 0.23%, maybe. In B, almost no loss or a little loss. And in C, 0.25%. If you will total it, it'll around, just give you almost break even or 0.1%, 0.2% profit. Okay. How much will you make in this? That means 10 $20 in one trade. So in two trades, you will make $40. Clear?
यस सर।
Everyone is with me till here?
Yes. Yes, bro.
Okay. Now see. Now is the thing for that which we are waiting. Out of 10, two times what will happen? You will take A, you will take B, and you will take C. After that, this happens. Okay. This happens
ठीक
many
है।
time to you that some trade you misses and they that keeps on going on, going on, going on. Right?
हाँ सर।
Yes. Yes.
So when you have the biggest trade, then you have the biggest position. Right? When you have the stop loss, you have the smallest position. So we are waiting for markets for just those two trades, those two powerful trades. What will happen in these trades? Let me tell you. A, B, C. This A will give you somewhere around 1 is to 4, 1 is to 5. This B, because it will be having the smallest stop loss in our setup, I'll show you. This B, you will be getting 1 is to 5, 1 is to 6, like these. And in C, you will get 1 is to 2, 1 is to 3. Okay. Now just calculate how much will the profit if it A 1 is to 5, $25 into 5, $125, right?
हाँ।
6, $50 into 6, $300. And C, if you take, let's suppose 1 is to 2, so $50. Clear? So in one trade, how much you had made? $475. And this is happening two times. So how much you have made? $950. Now in total 10 trades, what is your PNL? 950 plus 40 plus 990 minus 120 870 minus 100 770. Let's give error of doubt to market minus 150 anything. Still you have $600. That means still you have 6% profits. And tell me, did we even risked more than 0.6% in any single trade?
No.
We neither ever risked 1% also, right? And how much is our R&R at the last? 1 is to 10. So this is the power of right things, right systems, and right mentality. And what everyone is doing? Completely opposite. Entering the biggest position in starting, getting big losses. Or if it goes little above, book 50%. No. These things will never ever make you profitable. Clear? So this is the power of right things. This is what that I showed you in the casino when you double up when you are right. This is that thing. That your one trade is capable to digest 7 to 8 losing trades. So will you ever now fear to take a trade? You
No.
always now will know that you will maximum lose 0.6% in a trade. Will you fear? If you have to enter any trade with a trigger position of just 0.25% stop loss, even if you enter 20 times, you will just lose 5% of your account. 20 losing streaks, I am saying. This never happens if you even, take trades by closing your eyes. Then also this won't happen. Okay. So
Yes.
this is the power of right thing. And now with this system, what you need? You just need one entry strategy, a good one. Am I right? You just need a good strategy that works 3 out of 10 times and you are done. If that scenario, that 10 out of 2 times happens 3 times, just imagine your profits. And this will happen for sure. Many times you will have such 3 trades also. But what is the catch in that? That you have to have that patience to wait for those 2 trades out of 10. People get demoralized after 4 5 losing trades. That's our winning trade is not coming. Brother, what is 10 trades? Nothing. At least give a sample size of 10 trades. Right? Anshuman, clear?
यस भाई यस.
हिल गए कंसेप्ट?
काफी काफी इंटरेस्टिंग है.
क्या बोला था मैंने? बोला था ना कि कुछ मतलब ट्रेडिंग में और सीखने को ही नहीं बचेगा.
मतलब
अब
ऐसी चीज तो मैंने सुनी ही नहीं
अब
कहीं
अब
बहुत
इसमें
डिफरेंट.
क्या तुम्हें चाहिए? कुछ चाहिए? आंख बंद करके रोज खरीद लो एक टाइम पे. कभी तो ऐसा होता है ना जहां से तुम खरीदते हो वहां से मार्केट बस रुकती ही नहीं. तुम्हें उसी
हम्म.
के लिए तो बैठना है बस.
ठीक है
that
ठीक.
is that is what I was saying, that even now you can even trade by closing your eyes. चार्ट भी मत देखो गौरव.
हाँ सर.
मतलब चार्ट भी मत देखो, सिर्फ आंख बंद करके क्या करना है? भाई मैं 7 बजे आके रोज नया 100 खरीदूंगा. 500 प्लस होगा तो पोजीशन को बढ़ा दूंगा. और 500 प्रॉफिट नहीं होगा, लॉस हो रहा होगा तो पोजीशन को कट कर दूंगा.
हम्म.
ठीक है. ऐसी ये प्रैक्टिस भी तुमने रेगुलर कर ली तो तुम ट्रेडर बन जाओगे, तुम्हें चार्ट की कोई स्ट्रैटेजी नहीं भी आती होगी तो. ये है रिस्क मैनेजमेंट और इसकी पावर, राइट मैनेजमेंट और राइट सिस्टम की. बट हर कोई बिल्कुल अपोजिट चल रहा है ना अपोजिट. गलत
हाँ
तो नहीं
सर.
कह रहा. और
नहीं
सही कह
कह
सही
रहे
रहे
हो.
हो.
चलने की पावर देखो क्या है. मनोज,
Yes, bro.
क्लियर थिंग्स.
Yes, bro.
सो नाउ विद दिस सिस्टम यू जस्ट नीड अ गुड एंट्री स्ट्रेटजी that works 2 3 times out of 10 and you are done. And what I can say is 2 out of 10 times even a simple double bottom also works great. But now, if we have a good strategy, then it's that sone pe suhaga. So now we'll be discussing our entry strategy. So first we'll be discussing forex. As I told you, my things are very simple. Our strategies are much more simpler. All the hard work that I have done is this only. That this system I have made, any profitable trader goes through this system only, if any. There is no other way to become a profitable trader other than this. Because 70, 80, 90% win rates like thing doesn't exist in chart. It is what your risk management is. And if your risk management is so powerful, you are not dependent on charts anymore. Clear?
Yes, yes.
All right. So now see, a very simple thing for forex. What we have to do is you simply at 9 p.m. evening, what you have to do. First of all, let me tell you, Indian market, sorry, according to Indian time, in the night 2:30 a.m. all the daily candle of forex closes. Okay, you will be having new candles after 2:30 a.m. So what you have to do is you have to come around 8, 9, 10 p.m. whenever you are free and just sitting idle with your mobile phone. It will just take 5 minutes max. When you will be experienced, it will not even take 5 minutes. So what you have to do is first of all you have to search. We have major pairs, only 20 to 25 forex pairs are there. Major. Okay. You have to see a chart like trending chart that has at least one higher high, and it should be in the retracement area. It should not be here. It should be in the retracement area. Here, if I zoom this place, you have to search for an green engulfing candle if you are searching in uptrend. Clear till here? And time frame on the chart is 1 day. Okay. The engulfing candle is what that I taught you in the first lesson. So when you have find your engulfing candle, let's suppose what is the date today? 6th December. So let's suppose this is the candle of 5th December, and on the day which you are seeing the chart, on that day candle will be still running when you are seeing, right? It will be closing after 2:30, right? So as it closes, first of all what you have to do is 9 p.m. you came, you will see all 2025 charts, and first you will search all the charts those are in the retracement zone, one like that also, or in downtrend like this. Okay, these
Okay.
charts are of no use to you. These charts are of no use to you. These charts are of no use to you. Clear? Only the trending and with a retracement area chart. So in 2025 pairs, you will find hardly 5 to 6 charts placing in that zone. Okay. Now in those 5 to 6 you have to see, is there any in any chart any engulfing candle forming? If you find it, then you have to flag that chart for your tomorrow's trade. Clear? So in such way you will be having just 2 to 3 charts that you have to see next morning, that whether engulfing candle formed or not. Okay?
इसमें भाई पिछली कैंडल देखनी है एंगल्फिंग वाली।
पिछली कैसे मतलब?
मतलब जैसे हम नेक्स्ट डे देखेंगे तो वो क्लोज हो चुकी होगी।
हाँ वही तो बताया ना, जो
मतलब
क्लोज
हमने।
हुई है वही तो देखोगे।
ठीक है, ठीक है।
अब आज रात को बैठ रहे हो तो आज वाली देखनी है कल, कि हुई या नहीं हुई एंगल्फिंग। ठीक है?
ठीक है, ठीक।
क्लियर?
Clear, sir.
ब्रो।
मनोज क्लियर टिल हेयर?
हाँ, यस ब्रो।
ओके। So this is the selection criteria for forex. Now let's come to the strategy. So you have to see the engulfing candle. Okay. Now let's suppose this is our engulfing candle and this is today's candle, just suppose, and it's closed. Now you are seeing in the next morning. I will not say that you have to wake at 2:30 a.m. No. What you have to do is when the next morning you wake up 7 or 8 a.m. like that, somewhere here or somewhere here or anywhere, the new candle will be forming, right?
Answer.
Yes, yes.
So what you have to do is let's zoom this candle now. You have to mark the high and low of the engulfing candle, right? These are the high and low of the engulfing candle. Okay. This is your A point according to our strategy for entry. Okay. And this
Okay.
is your stop loss A. Clear?
Answer
Yes.
clear है.
So what you will be doing is, suppose your candle is next day is forming here. You will be placing your buy advance orders at this level. Clear? With this as the stop loss, and how much is the risk at this position, Anshuman?
0.25.
Great. When suppose in the afternoon the price triggers your position, you will be getting a notification that your trade is triggered. Clear?
Yes.
Suppose sometimes what will happen, you wake up at suppose 8 a.m. Okay, and you see charts somewhere here that it has already crossed your entry price because you haven't placed the orders, you wake up late. So what you have to do is nothing. We are taking a very very small position initially. So if it even you buy 5-10 pips above, doesn't matter anything. So you can take your entry position very well, a little above also if it has already crossed the entry line. Okay.
भाई इसमें पिप्स पॉइंट्स को ही बोलते हैं?
हाँ, इसमें पिप्स पॉइंट्स को बोलते हैं. You can see videos on my YouTube. I'll share some things. Those are basic things you will get to know about forex.
ठीक
A
है, ठीक है.
small video, 10-15 minutes. It will clear your concepts of pips and stop loss.
ओके.
Okay.
ओके.
Clear, Manoj? Clear, Gaurav?
Answer
यस.
clear है अभी तक तो.
ठीक है. Now let's proceed. Now what will happen? As soon as you have got the notification that your trade is triggered, clear? You will be shifting to 2 hour time frame. Till now, what was the time frame?
वन डे.
Yeah. Now you will be shifting to 2 hour time frame. Okay. Suppose this was the level A. Now the entry position is, and if you count in a daily candle, how many 2 hour candles will be there? 12, right? Because it is a
हाँ.
24-hour time frame, so you will be having 12 to 2 hours candle. So suppose these are the 2 hour candles which I am drawing small, small, and at this 2 hour candle, your trade is triggered. Okay. Now you will wait for in 2 hour time frame to form a new higher high like this, and the body should close above this level. Clear?
यस.
As soon as you get the new high and close, not high, closing of the candle, wherever it crosses, even above this or anywhere, wherever, you will add your B position now. Clear? With the
ओके.
new higher low being the stop loss, right? Now your A stop loss will be coming here and B will be coming here. Similarly, in the 2 hour only, when next forms, you will be forming a C entry. Clear to everyone?
यस, यस.
So in this way, you have to do your forex trading. And what you have to do is where to book your profits. For that, I'll be telling you two simple methods. Either one, when your that trade runs out of 10 two times, you fix some target. Suppose $400. If we are having a $10,000 account, you fix your target that I'll be booking my complete trade around $400 and I will leave that. Okay. One is this. Second is you trail your trade with the help of 2 hour time frame and 50 EMA. Till price is above 50 EMA, keep your trade open. As soon as it closes below 50 EMA, exit the trade, wherever it is. Sometimes you will be missing big moves, no problem. But our job is to protect the capital first. Profits are always the byproducts. If your capital is gone, you will never have profits. But if you miss the profits and just try to, limit your risk, then it will always be much, much more beneficial to you. You can trust me on that. Clear forex strategy.
Yes.
So in this way, if you properly
Bro,
manage risk and properly do
this 2
things,
hour and 50 MA outlook. What's that?
yeah, for trailing, just for trailing, nothing else. I'll show you on the charts also, don't worry. Clear? In this way, what we have done is we have inculcated all the psychology things in the technical setup only. So you have to just follow this system as it is without even modifying it a little bit. At least for 5 6 months. Why I am saying 5 6 months? Because till then you will get confidence. Then you will, not be, what I can say is bhatkoge nahi tum. Because after that you will be having a clear knowledge that what is right. You will, don't get trapped for anything else. उसके बाद क्या कर सकते हो? After that what you can do is after 5 6 months you can work, you can try to get even more better entry thing that works 4 out of 10 times and use this risk management with this. You will be becoming much more profitable. But what I personally feel is 3 4% monthly if you are able to make, just be more than happy. You will be in world's top 1% traders. 3 4% monthly is such a big figure. But with consistency, with freedom, and with stress free life. If this system you follow, will you have any stress, Anshuman?
No, bhai, no, not at all.
Because you are not risking a very big amount. How
Yes.
much you are risking? Max to max 0.6%. What is 0.6%? Just $60 in a $10,000 account. Max, that is saying. Even
Yes.
if you have a maximum stop loss, it will be $60. And suppose of maximum stop loss you have 10 losing streak, then also only $600 of your account will be gone, only 6%. Then also your funded account won't be blown.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so this
Okay.
is the power of right thing. So now you can easily trade funded accounts because what is the criteria in funded account? See, a simple criteria. Suppose a $10,000 account, they have a maximum daily drawdown limit is of mostly 5%. Okay, that is on one day you can't lose more than 5%. So suppose $500. Will you ever lose $500 in total also with my strategy?
No.
And overall is 10%. Just suppose 10%. For 10% you need 40 losing streak. I don't think if you are a average trader also you will have a 40 losing streak. And I told you in one winning trade you will manage to get 8 to 10 stop losses of trades. So that's why I once shared my metrics of funded account. My win rate was just 33%. Because what is my win rate? Only those two trades out of 10. All others I am losing. right? And still being huge profitable. Clear,
Yes.
Gaurav,
हाँ सर, क्लियर है।
Manoj?
Yes, sir.
Getting confidence now on trading?
Yes, bro.
You can do it, yeah. You can do it. Everyone can do it. Just you need a right mentor, right things, and right setups. So that's why I was saying just make these things your second nature. Don't think it is a task or anything. Just imbibe this. Without following these rules, there is no success in trading. And when you follow these rules slow and steadily, you will surely win the race. एक रात में लॉटरी वाली कोई चीज नहीं है, पर इतना भी बनाया तो वो एक रात में लॉटरी के जैसा ही है, क्योंकि तुम्हारी लाइफ, it will take huge turn very soon. Because if you are confidently, taking good trades and making 3 4 5% month, and soon you may pass funded challenges, take payouts, you will change your life in few months or years. 1 2 year are also nothing. अगर आप कोई
हाँ सर।
जर्नी स्टार्ट करते हो ना, तो एक 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 महीना करके पता भी नहीं चलता कब 1.5 2 साल चले जाते हैं, और आप कहीं एक स्टेप भी आगे नहीं निकले होते हो अपनी जर्नी से। तो इसलिए 1 2 साल में भी कोई रिजल्ट आ रहे हैं तो उसको मत सोचो कि मैं लेट हो गया हूँ। इसलिए मुझे आप लोग कोई भी मेरे पास मैसेज करता है, चीजें करता है, मेरे को कई बार लगता है कि सबकी वही जर्नी है, एवरीवन इज फेसिंग दो सेम थिंग। व्हाई? एवरीवन इज ईगर टू मेक प्रॉफिट्स। अंशुमन, am I right?
Yes.
Everyone is just, I want to start today. Arey, if you start today, you will make 4% a month only. Suppose you have 1 lakh capital, you will make
Mm-hmm.
4,000 for a month. You're just eager for that 4,000.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the patience you should have. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So इसीलिए मुझे बड़ा वैसा लगता है। और भी बहुत है, खाली आपकी नहीं है, बहुत लोग होते हैं जिनका मैसेज आता है, सर जल्दी करा दो, जल्दी करा दो, जल्दी से स्टार्ट करना है। वो जल्दी क्या है, वो यही है फिर सबको दिमाग में, एवरीवन इज थिंकिंग टू बी अ करोड़पति ओवरनाइट। इट डजंट हैपन लाइक दिस। until and unless you take out that strong thought from your mind to get rich early, you will never get rich. At least by trading, for sure I can give you in return. Until and unless you get a something, a treasure from crypto or anything, that is pure gamble, we can't say anything on that. But if you are going through a proper path, you will never get early rich like that. There's no shortcut to success. I can give you that in return. Clear, Manoj?
Yes, bro.
All right. So first, tell me anyone having any doubts on the forex strategy. Then we'll proceed to Indian market. Just revise it as fast as you can in 1 minute in your mind. Any doubt, ask me. Otherwise, we'll proceed forward.
भाई टू आवर टाइम फ्रेम पे जो लास्ट का हाई बनेगा, उसके हाई पे ट्रेड करना है ना हमने, सेकंड पोजीशन।
Hmm.
ठीक है। तो जैसे हम हर टाइम चार्ट्स नहीं देख रहे तो हम वहाँ पे अलर्ट्स लगा सकते हैं।
That's what that I missed. What I want to say. Just see in 2 hour time frame. What do you think? These candles, how much it will take? At least 10, 12, 14 hours. It won't happen in every minute, right? So what you have
यस
to do is just open your mobile for a 1 second only after 10, 12 hours, that whether it forms or not. Or if just see, suppose chart is in like this state, you can now place a alert at this point. You will be alerted when candle crosses this. Okay.
ओके ओके।
So with this, and yeah, one more thing. In forex, always remember one trade at a time. Mostly with this thing, your one trade will be running for even a week. Okay. If you take any entry on Monday, most likely till Friday it will be running only if it is a profitable trade. So always remember one trade at a time, because all the pairs in the forex work simultaneously with each other, and here and there some every pair is linked to each other. Suppose you are on two negative pairs on same side on one day, it will be a double loss for you. Okay, so that's why always remember, in forex just one trade at a time.
और भाई इसमें इंडिसेस वगैरह नहीं होते, मतलब इसमें फिक्स पेयर्स होते हैं?
वो यूट्यूब पे जो वीडियोस है ना वो देखना, आपको मैं शेयर करूंगा, उससे आपकी बेसिक क्लियर हो जाएंगी।
ठीक है, ठीक है।
गौरव, मनोज, क्लियर?
हाँ सर, क्लियर है, स्ट्रैटेजी
ये
क्लियर है।
चलो, नाउ इंडियन मार्केट, वेरी 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 सिंपल, सिंपल वेरी थिंग, वन डे टाइम फ्रेम again. Okay, you have to look for a one day time frame and a chart like this. Simple. Uptrending chart on the retracement forming our double bottom that I told you. Okay,
ओके।
the daily candle should close above this neckline. This will be your stop loss. Second thing, suppose this is our A setup. Now, what is A plus setup? Same thing, but you have applied an indicator 200 EMA, and same setup is now forming on 200 EMA. Clear?
यस।
This is, just I can't explain you the power of this setup. Literally, I can't explain you. I'll just show you a few examples on the chart. This W is also my hard work. I just got this after 3 years of my trading journey. On one day, suddenly, I was just looking at all the charts on a very, very zoomed out version. And just literally, observed every chart is going like this. Every chart is going like this in forex, in Indian market, in everything. Then I realized, what is this thing? Then I tried to inculcate the psychology of this, and then I zoomed out the things and saw it in deep. And then I saw, wow, this thing is literally ultimate powerful. So at that time, I just designed this Indian market strategy, and it is literally one hell of a powerhouse. And it has almost 60-70% win rate. With our risk management and this win rate, you can just do wonders in Indian market. As if you were on my page from past few months, you can see how powerful the swing trades were. So now, how to proceed in this? Simply make a watch list of Nifty 500 stocks. In the Elite group, it is shared. Make your watch list on every Sunday. Just spend half an hour to screen the charts as fast as possible and just see on daily time frame, is any having chart forming this, is any chart forming this, like somewhere some chart may be in this position, so that you can flag, some may be in this position, you can flag, some may be in this, you can flag. You will get 10-15 charts in this position. Okay, and those are your next week's trade. If you are want to be a good positional trader, don't want to see charts daily or anything, you can do the same task on 1 month. Per month you just take good trades and let your good trades keep running. Now what is the catch in this? If you want to do swing trading, that means you want to book profits in 10, 15, 20 days. What you have to do is, as soon as our entry is triggered, shift to 4-hour time frame and now follow the same rule that I told you earlier in the forex. On new higher high form, increase the position. After 2 3 positions, don't add anymore. And how will you trail now? 4-hour and 200 EMA. In that, what was 2-hour and 50 EMA? In this 4-hour and 200 EMA, the stocks which wants to really go up, they will never touch 200 EMA from down. And those who don't want to go up, they'll cut the 402, sorry, 4-hour chart and 200 EMA. So this is the trailing method and this is the entry method. So simple. You don't have to, just apply any rocket science. Very, very simple thing. Clear?
Yes, yes.
Yes, bro.
All right. So this is our Indian market strategy. अब इसमें कैसे आगे आपको how to proceed in this simply अगर if you want to do long term investments also in any good stock and if you find at 200 EMA at this pattern forming, it is a good buy here for investment as well. Suppose you want to add any 1 lakh rupees to any stock, add 50,000 here. If it forms new high, add 25 more. If it forms new high, add 25 more. Like this you can increase your winners. Clear? And swing trading, I told you, if you want to book positions, 4-hour 200 EMA, use that for trailing. As soon as it cuts down, you can book. Third, you can have fixed targets as well. In Indian market, this strategy will work 70 to 80% of time. So you can have fixed targets also that I'll book 10% every time and I will exit. Even after the stock rallies 100%, no problem, but I will book 10% in every trade and I am done. Okay. In this method also you can proceed. Now let's come to forex. Sorry, crypto.
Crypto.
फिबोनाची का नाम सुना है?
Yes.
बहुत बहुत सिंपल स्ट्रेटजी फॉरेक्स की यूज करनी है अभी. इतनी ज्यादा वो नहीं है पर अभी 1 महीने के अराउंड, मतलब आई
Yes, bro.
थिंक इन जस्ट 1 or 2 months it will be highly effective. It will give you around 85% win rate. I can bet on that. What you have to do is simply, so suppose this is a swing, right? You will, I'll show you on charts. You will drag your Fibonacci from the swing low to swing high on the 1 day time frame, and you will mark a good zone. Like this is a good zone and this is a good zone. If on any zone you have a 0.618 retracement like this, okay, with good price support and resistance and a 0.618 level, and this is our daily chart. You will shift to 4-hour time frame. You will simply look for a double bottom on this level. The neckline breaks with body closed. Put your stop loss halfway. This is 0.618 suppose, and this is the next retracement. I think 0.786 or anything like this. You will place your stop loss in midway. This is your entry, and what will be the target? I'll show you on the Fibonacci now. If this is your Fibonacci, this is your 50% retracement level. When you will draw, there is a level 1.618. From here to here, this will be your target. Very, very simple setup. Nothing very hi fi. Clear? Got it?
भाई ये वाला एक बार चार्ट पे समझा सकते हो, थोड़ा समझ नहीं
समझाएंगे,
आया।
चार्ट पे सारी चीजें ही समझाऊंगा, ये वाला नहीं, सारे समझाऊंगा। गौरव
क्लियर है सर ये भी।
और मनोज।
क्लियर ब्रो।
All right, so now let's go to the charts. One by one, we'll be seeing all the things. Visible है मेरा ये ट्रेडिंग व्यू?
जी। हाँ जी।
हाँ यस ब्रो।
All right. Now one more thing I want to say. Many people after taking classes of 50 people, some were having a common query that we sometimes predict wrong trend, uptrend or wrong trend, downtrend, like we are not very clear to look on the bigger picture or the smaller picture or anything. So for that, just what you have to do is you have to understand what we are doing. We are taking a very small position, a trigger position on an engulfing candle. Tell me, engulfing candle is, a good thing in its own also. Even if it is not in any trend or anything, still it is a good entry thing, right? So you don't have to panic that you are getting a wrong trend or anything like that. No, nothing. If engulfing candle we take it on its own only, then also it may work 10 out of 2, sorry, 2 out of 10 times. Okay. So you need not worry for that trend thing that we have got wrong trend. This was a downtrend and we are taking a green engulfing entry. No. If it is a green engulfing candle, then it is a strong entry setup on its own also. Clear what I am trying to say? So you don't need to worry for the trend.
ठीक है
Try
सर।
to get a clear thing always, but still if it you take sometimes wrong thing, then don't panic for that or don't get stressed for that. So like see, so this was a uptrend. If you see on the back side, it is a clear cut uptrend. We have a higher high, right? So on this retracement here, this was our entry candle. You can see this is an engulfing candle. I'll show you, right? See, my alert is also still there. I took this trade and we made very heavy profits in this trade. Able to see this engulfing candle?
Yes bro.
So let's replay the chart from here, then you will be having a more clear idea. Now let's see in present anywhere if we can see. From past few days I'm just spending my time on crypto. I haven't took any forex trade.
भाई अगर वैसे कंपेयर करें फॉरेक्स क्रिप्टो को तो क्या बेटर माना जाता है?
यार क्रिप्टो इज completely different thing. It is, you know, just completely outside of a normal trading league. For there, just 8-10 months you will be having good setups and good volatility. After that, everything will be over.
ओके।
You will not get even a single trade there.
ठीक है।
तो उसको तो वैसी अपॉर्चुनिटी है कि बस जब मिल गया तो ले लो।
अनसर्टेनिटी है बेसिकली वहाँ पे।
कंप्लीटली अनसर्टेन। उसमें तो अब मेरे वो रूल्स भी लागू नहीं होंगे कि आपको 4-5% महीने का बनेगा।
हम्म,
उसमें तो मैं खुद ही 1000-1000% भी बना रहा हूँ महीने के। पर वो बनता कब है? वो बनता तो सिर्फ 4-5 साल में एक बार है।
पापा सो जाओ ना।
तो मतलब अब जैसे करंट सिनेरियो है बुल रन वाला, तो इसमें कर सकते हैं हम।
या इसमें तो करना ही है। कर सकते हैं, नहीं करना ही है।
करना ही है, राइट।
मैंने बताया ना कि पैसा कब बनता है, जब सही वक्त पे सही जगह होते हो आप।
हम्म।
यू हैव टू बी देयर एट राइट प्लेस ऑन द राइट टाइम।
और इसमें जैसे हम अप ट्रेंड ढूंढ रहे हैं तो हमें मिनिमम कितने हाई राइज देखने चाहिए कंफर्मेशन के लिए?
एक।
एक हाई राइज से भी काम चल जाएगा?
बिल्कुल।
ठीक है।
मैंने बोला ना, इन सब चीजों पे इतना फोकस नहीं करना। अपना मेन फोकस है एंगल्फिंग कैंडल, वो अपने आप में एक अच्छी एंट्री है, दैट्स इट। अपने रिस्क
ठीक।
मैनेजमेंट के साथ कुछ भी वर्क करेगा।
ओके।
नाउ सी, क्लियर कट अप ट्रेंड।
हम्म, ठीक है।
क्लियर। तीनों की आवाज चाहिए मुझे।
क्लियर।
यस ब्रो।
ऑल राइट, सो व्हाट आई विल बी डूइंग नाउ, आई विल मार्क दिस हाई एंड लो, राइट? This high, low is obvious. I'll mark this high. Now let's see, we'll be shifting to 2 hour time frame. What happens next? So this is our candle. Now let's suppose next day started, you wake up in the morning, you are waiting for your trade to get triggered. In this candle, your trade is triggered now, right?
ठीक है सर।
यस, ट्रिगर
Now
हो गया।
we'll be waiting for a new higher high. We won't be considering this higher high. You can see all the others are wicks. After that,
यस।
now whichever forms that will be above. Still you can see the body is not closed above the wicks. It should close above the previous wicks. Okay.
ठीक है।
And now it should close even above the wick of this candle, which is formed. Up till then we won't consider a new higher high. देखा?
अब मिल गई एंट्री इस पे।
इस पे मिल चुकी है हमें, right? We have got our new entry here.
सेकंड लास्ट ग्रीन पे।
Here. Okay. And this is our low. Now A and B both SL will be here only. Now
भाई ये
let's
वाला
see.
नहीं समझ आया है, दोबारा बताओगे एक बार? मतलब हमने इस ग्रीन कैंडल को क्यों माना हाई हाई?
इसमें समझ क्यों नहीं आया? इसमें नया हाई यही तो बना।
अच्छा।
कहाँ? कहाँ बना आपके अकॉर्डिंग हाई, बताओ मुझे।
मेरे हिसाब से जहाँ पे आपने वो मतलब ट्रायंगुलर का अपर पार्ट बनाया था, अभी जो वो ट्रायंगल बनाया था।
ये
हाँ, ये।
ये विक दिख रही है? मैंने बोला ना, सारी विक्स के ऊपर होना चाहिए। अगर उससे पीछे कोई विक बन चुकी है तो उसको उससे भी ऊपर अब क्लोजिंग चाहिए हमें।
ठीक है, पिछले मतलब जो हाईएस्ट वीक है उससे ऊपर क्लोजिंग होनी चाहिए।
एग्जैक्टली exactly.
ओके,
ठीक है।
बॉडी देखनी है हमने, ठीक है ठीक है।
नाउ लेट्स सी। अब ये एक नया और लो बन चुका है। अब यहाँ जब भी क्लोज होगा वी विल हैव अवर सी एंट्री। सी, वी विल हैव अवर सी एंट्री ऑन द प्रीवियस कैंडल ओनली, राइट?
ठीक है।
हियर। And now this is the stop loss for all the positions. Okay.
ओके।
So this is our SL hit. This is our out what that is our 10 out of 2 scenarios.
Hmm.
But sometimes what will happen? Sometimes trade will still go in your favor, but no problem. We have just stopped out. Our job is to manage the risk. But what I want to say is this is how we'll be doing trading. Clear?
मतलब कोई भी नेक्स्ट कैंडल उसका हाई ब्रेक करे तो उस पे हम तो अपनी नेक्स्ट पोजीशन बना सकते हैं।
ब्रदर इसमें लो बन गया ना, अब देखो इसको। कोई भी थोड़ी है ये। लो भी तो बन गया इसमें रेड वाला।
हाँ हाँ, रेड वाला
तो
गिव
इसके
नीचे आ
बाद ये
गया।
ऊपर क्लोज हो गया, नया हाई बन गया ना, और क्या हुआ।
ठीक है ठीक है।
ठीक है, ये फॉरेक्स की स्ट्रेटेजी हो गई। अब इंडियन मार्केट पे चलते हैं। चलो आपको मैं अपने उसकी सेटअप की पावर दिखाता हूँ, देखो। सो दिस इज द डेली टाइम फ्रेम एंड दिस इज चार्ट ऑफ रिलायंस। ठीक है, अब इसमें ये देखो, ये अपना डब्लू बन गया।
बन गया।
वी हैव गॉटन द डब्लू मनोज, एंड दिस इज द 200 EMA।
हम्म,
Now see what move did Reliance give. This is, splitting happened, so this won't show real prices. It was around 1400 or 1600, I think. I don't remember clearly, and it gave till 2900.
हाँ, स्प्लिटिंग से पहले
What?
ये
Yeah.
2800 3000 के
What
आसपास ट्रेड
I
कर रहा
what
था।
I am trying to say is this is the most powerful setup that I have ever seen. You can see again here. If you see again our W, right?
हम्म।
So whenever you have a stock with this setup, just take the trade. I'll show you few more examples. And yeah, one more thing. Even if you take these setup on a bigger time frame, on 1 week, on 1 month, you will get even more bigger trades. Okay? See in Amuja Cement. Very clear.
यस।
Just see the rally. It was around 300. After that, it gave till 600. And see here what happened again. What is forming, right?
हम्म।
I told you in strategy session this thing. Again, see here, right? On 200 EMA. Just see the wild moves, the gap up openings. This is ultimate strong setup. Clear?
सर तो ये तो 500, निफ्टी 500 में किसी ना किसी में तो मिल ही जाएगा, अब भी हम देखेंगे तो
कहीं भी
इसमें तो।
मिल जाएगा, और अभी मार्केट कंडीशन आपकी फेवर में नहीं है, तो छोटे
हम्म।
मूव्स कैप्चर करो। ठीक है, मैं
ठीक
दिखाता
है।
हूँ अभी तुम्हें इसका जादू। अभी मैंने ली थी कुछ दिन पहले एक ट्रेड। ज्यादा तो मैं अभी आई एम स्टेइंग अवे फ्रॉम इंडियन मार्केट्स, बट सी नेल को, सी द वाइल्ड मूव ऑन 200 EMA।
हम्म।
एक ही दिन में शायद 8% उठा था, वो भी अभी की कंडीशंस में जो मार्केट में चल रही है। देखो 20% इन सिंगल डे।
सर फिर इसका ट्रेलिंग कौन सा बेटर रहेगा, जो 10% वाला आप बता रहे थे, या फिर 4 आवर्स और टू
नहीं
हंड्रेड
यार, वो
ईएमए वाला?
अपनी पर्सनल चॉइस के हिसाब से है। ठीक है, हर किसी की रिस्क एपेटाइट कुछ कुछ अलग होती है। पर्सनली बताऊं,
हाँ।
पर्सनली प्रॉफिट बुकिंग इज ऑलवेज गुड।
ठीक है।
मैंने व्हेन आई गॉट दिस स्ट्रैटेजी न्यू on, you
हम्म।
know what I did? I booked just 5% in every trade,
ठीक है।
and then at the end of year I made 65%.
हम्म।
I was having 4 trades a month with 3 targets and one SL. So one winning trade was just neutralizing the SL, and two were my winning trades, and I was booking 4% per trade. So I made 8% like that. And at the end of year, I was around 65% up, and that is a
Hmm.
very very good return per year. So
ठीक है.
according to personal experience, profit bookings are always good. You get a sense of relief also.
ठीक है सर.
Okay,
या.
भाई लेकिन प्रॉफिट बुकिंग में तो हमें फिर वही ग्रीड वाला सिनेरियो नहीं रहेगा कि हमें लगेगा अभी और
brother,
बढ़ेगा।
swing trades और investments में फर्क है.
हाँ नहीं, स्विंग के लिए पूछ रहा हूँ मैं।
स्विंग में प्रॉफिट ग्रीड नहीं है ना, 15-20% का टारगेट लो. क्या दिक्कत है?
ठीक है।
मैंने बोला ना, ये सब अपने रूल्स हैं सब. एवरीवन हैज अ डिफरेंट माइंडसेट ऑन दिस, एंड देयर इज एन इनबॉर्न नेचर ऑफ योर्स. सो वो अपना आइडेंटिफाई करना है. बहुत लोग पेशेंट नहीं होते लंबी ट्रेड्स होल्ड करने में. अब फॉरेक्स में क्या होगा मैं आपको बताता हूँ. आई सेड यू दैट यू शुड बुक, आई थिंक यू कैन बुक $400. So sometimes what happens is, even after getting $500, your next higher low is at $250, suppose. And sometimes that will hit your stop loss. So what will be happening? You will be missing those $150 also, right?
यस।
And in Forex, due to news, there is extreme volatility. So that's why if you are, suppose your risk is just 50-60 dollar and you're getting a win of $400 in one trade, you're done, right?
ओके।
Right. So now let's move to crypto, third strategy. And yeah, I was showing you something. See, I said you that this strategy you can even get on bigger time frames. So see on Uflex, I'll show you something. On Uflex, this setup formed on monthly time frame. See, it gave, this is our setup. Clear?
हम्म.
And just see the return. This I personally captured.
530 पे आपकी एंट्री. हाँ ठीक है.
60%
हम्म.
in 2 months. Isn't it great? एंड कितनी देर लगती है इस सेटअप को आइडेंटिफाई करने में? हार्डली 10 seconds. क्लियर?
क्लियर है सर.
आसान है बिल्कुल.
हाँ सर. तो
ऐसा
फिर जो ए सेटअप आपने ये मतलब ए प्लस वाले पे ही हमें ज्यादा फोकस करना है या ए वाले पे भी हम ले सकते हैं खाली
दोनों
मतलब अगर
दोनों
डब्ल्यू
दोनों,
हो
नो
तो.
प्रॉब्लम, दोनों अच्छे हैं.
ठीक है.
उसमें कोई इशू नहीं है.
ठीक है.
नाउ लेट्स सी if we get a good trade on forex also to sorry, on crypto, to explain you people. Let's go to previous bull run. Suppose if you are having a chart here, right? Now you know this is a zone where some liquidity happened. You will mark this. Okay? And what is your latest swing in this? This is your low, and this is your swing high.
हम्म.
Wait, wait, wait. No, this is not. If we take it from here, this is continuous, continuous. Yep, continuous. No,
मतलब हमें कंसोलिडेशन वाला जोन ढूंढना है।
सो जाओ ना।
brother, it's. I am just marking the level.
अच्छा मतलब कहाँ पे
Consolidation zone
कंसोलिडेट किया।
नहीं, कहाँ पे प्राइस ने रिएक्ट किया. That's it.
ठीक है ठीक है।
Main role is of Fibonacci. See, I am drawing the Fibonacci, right? First of all, you people take screenshot of the Fibonacci settings. I'm sharing it with. Just take the screenshot. You will be needing these levels.
Yes, sir.
Took.
Yeah. Done.
Okay. So now let's see. What is? Sorry, I forgot to convert it to 4 time frame. Wait. So first of all, see, now I'll explain you completely in detail. What you have to do is what I told you. You have to see the swings, right?
Mm.
So you have to mark your one swing. And what we are expecting is that this retracement should be at our 0.618 level. You can
ठीक है.
consider the golden zone of Fibonacci. What is the golden zone? Between the zero point 0.5 and 0.618. Okay, this is
Mm.
the golden zone of Fibonacci. So here, what is the latest swing? See, this is high, low, high, low, again high, right? So what is our latest swing? This one.
Mm. हाँ.
This may exactly take it to the low, and this is your swing. Okay. So now what you have to do is just simply mark your golden zone. What is your golden zone? From zero point 0.5 to 618. Sometimes it will be coming to 0.786 also, but majorly it is this only. Still, the same setup, if you find at 0.786, you can even take that also. No problem. So now I have marked this zone, so I'll just remove Fibonacci to make it more clear to you. Now we'll be shifting to 4-hour time frame. Okay.
ठीक है.
Now what I said you, we want a good double bottom. See, so we are getting it right, but it
Yes.
should close above this now for our entry. Okay.
Okay.
Make your trades and plan it. Keep them alive until and unless. See, we have our
हो
entry
गया.
now, right?
हम्म. हम्म.
So this is our entry.
हाँ.
You can keep your stop losses with the last swing and a little below to be on safer side. And targets are big on this, although. But our first target is, I'll show you. This is again I'm using Fibonacci and pick it from here now. Just see the difference. Now I'm starting from top. Earlier I was picking it from bottom. From top to the swing low. Clear?
ठीक है.
This is your 1.618, your target level. Okay?
Okay.
Although this is not an ideal trade, but most of the time what will happen is when you will be doing proper trading, I'll show you that also. It will be 1 is to 2, 3, 4 position. Okay. The double bottom will be a very smaller one and very good targets. So suppose this time we have this and targets are although big. नाउ लेट्स सी।
इसमें भी हमको बी और सी एंट्री लेनी है ना, जैसे ये ग्रीन में
नहीं,
हायर है बनाएगा।
इसमें कुछ, हाँ इसमें भी ले भी सकते हो, नहीं भी। क्रिप्टो यार कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट है।
ठीक है।
उसमें आप बस ऐसे सोच सकते हो कि हाफ आपके टारगेट पे तो पोजीशन थोड़ी बढ़ा के स्टॉप लॉस अपना एंट्री पे ले आओ। ठीक है।
ठीक है। हम्म।
अब इसमें देखो टारगेट अच्छा आएगा बड़ा। तो इसमें कहने का मतलब है ये एक इसका सिस्टम है कि आपको सिंपली एक लिक्विडिटी जोन मार्क करना है, गोल्डन जोन मार्क करना है, और अप ट्रेंड में जो उस पे रिट्रेस होके वहां से डबल बॉटम बना के निकलता है उसको बाय करना है। 1 डे और 4 आवर से नीचे टाइम फ्रेम पे बात नहीं करनी है। क्लियर?
ठीक है।
गॉट द पॉइंट?
यस।
उसके अलावा प्रैक्टिस करो, मैं यहीं हूँ, कहीं नहीं जा रहा। स्ट्रेटजी सेशंस भी बार बार होते हैं, कभी भी दोबारा री अटेंड करना है, आई एम ऑलवेज देयर, यू कैन ऑलवेज अटेंड। ओके। डाउट्स हैं, टेलीग्राम पे मैसेज करो। कभी सेशन चाहिए कि सर नहीं 2 महीने तक कोई डाउट आ रहा है, तो सेशन भी हो जाएगा। ठीक है, कि डाउट्स क्लियर करने हैं। अभी आपको खुद से स्टार्ट करनी है चीजें। अब मेरी तरफ से यू आर फुल रेडी नाउ टू डू ट्रेडिंग।
ठीक
ओनली
है
कंडीशन इज फॉलो माई रूल्स। ओके।
भाई, अभी करंट सिनेरियो के हिसाब से हमें किस चीज़ से स्टार्ट करना चाहिए, मतलब
करंट
क्रिप्टो से?
सिनेरियो के हिसाब से फॉरेक्स एंड क्रिप्टो। इंडियन मार्केट अभी भी कंफर्म नहीं है मेरे लिए, आई एम नॉट वेरी श्योर ऑन दैट, सो आई एम staying away. But yeah, with our setup, if you want to trade having 5-10% targets, you can take those also. Okay.
ओके। और जो क्रिप्टो में आप कह रहे थे कि जैसे हम 250 USD से भी स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं लेवरेज वगैरह लेके, उस वो कैसे करना है?
Download an app called Vantage. Okay.
ठीक है।
Vantage में अकाउंट बनाओ अपना। स्टैंडर्ड STP अकाउंट बनाना है, लिख लो कहीं पे स्टैंडर्ड STP 5। एंड
ठीक है।
प्लेटफॉर्म
मेक,
5 पे बनाना है वो।
हाँ,
ठीक है।
वेंटेज में, या अपना और भी बहुत सारे चेंजेस हैं, डेल्टा एक्सचेंज है, मुद्रेक्स है, कोई भी यूज कर सकते हो, उसमें कोई इशू नहीं है। $250 उसमें यूज करना है आपको। स्टॉप लॉस वैल्यू एंटर करनी है। पहले आप ये यूट्यूब की वीडियोस देखो, उससे ही काफी कुछ सीखने को मिल जाएगा। उसके बाद कोई डाउट होगा फिर पूछना, ठीक है? अभी मैं बताऊंगा तो समझ में नहीं आएगा।
ठीक है।
ठीक है।
$250 वाली
डाउट था,
बताता
हाँ।
हूँ मैं। हाँ मैं सुनो,
ठीक है।
$250 कैसे करना है। अगर आपको फॉरेक्स ट्रेड करनी है, इफ यू वांट टू डू फॉरेक्स ट्रेडिंग मनोज, सो if you want to do it with your live capital, so what you have to do is just deposit $250 your live capital. Okay. And that risking will be according to your $1,000. What happens in C? I'll explain you a bit detail. You have a $10,000 account. Okay. In that we have a maximum loss cap of 10%, that is $1,000, right? So we will be using this $1,000 as our investment, and I will only add $250 because I know my setup is good. So I'll just use $250, and this $250 I will use like $1,000. So I will be risking $25 on my first trade. Got got it?
ठीक है, मतलब हमने उसको 1000 नहीं कंसिडर करना है?
एग्जैक्टली exactly. आपको अपने $250 को 1000 लेके चलना है, और आपको $25 रिस्क करना है।
ठीक है।
उसके बाद चलेगी तो 50। ठीक है। इन दैट वे, विद $250 यू कैन स्टार्ट मेकिंग 150-200 पर मंथ
ओके।
विद फॉरेक्स। क्लियर?
तो भाई जैसे हम अभी बिगनर्स हैं, तो फंडेड बेटर नहीं रहेगा कि अगर लॉस इन केस हमें लगता है?
ट्रेडिंग में कोई बिगनर और कोई एडवांस नहीं होता।
ओके।
सही रास्ता होता है, उस
हम्म।
पर फॉलो करोगे तो सब सही है। फॉलो नहीं करोगे तो 5 साल के एक्सपीरियंस वाला भी खराब है। ठीक है।
ठीक है।
अगर आप मेरी ये जर्नी फॉलो जो बताइए करोगे तो आप आज से ही फुल एडवांस ट्रेडर हो, और
ठीक
नहीं
है।
फॉलो करोगे तो 5 साल बाद भी नहीं हो। क्लियर?
ठीक है। फॉलो तो कर लेंगे, बस अभी ट्रेड्स थोड़े से
हाँ, तो
आइडेंटिफाई करने हैं,
फंडेड
सीखने हैं।
अकाउंट भी फ्री में नहीं आता ना, मेरे को पता
हम्म।
है। 10 उड़ा दोगे, इससे अच्छा है
हम्म
अपनी 250 करोगे तो घर पे $50 भी लेके आओगे तो बहुत खुशी होगी। ठीक है।
हम्म। ठीक है।
फंडेड के चक्कर में यू विल डिस्ट्रॉय योर मेंटेलिटी।
ओके।
फंडेड इज व्हेन यू आर हाईली स्किल्ड नॉट फॉर ट्राइंग।
ठीक है। नहीं, टू बी
बट
ऑनेस्ट मेरे को लाइव कैपिटल की प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन मैं उसलिए
बट
पूछ रहा
व्हेन
था।
यू आर good, when you become experienced and when you have good capabilities,
हम्म।
then you can do funded, not for
अच्छा।
starting.
ठीक है।
All right, so now just start your journey, drop a good review, whatever you personally feel, no problem, and
ठीक है।
just start it and ask me doubts whenever you want. Ask me for any repeat session, no problem in that also. And now all the best.
ओके, थैंक यू सर। सर एक लास्ट डाउट था मेरा कि वेंटेज में जब हम डायरेक्ट बैंक अकाउंट से डाल देंगे तो लीगैलिटी का इशू तो नहीं
No
आएगा उसमें कुछ?
issues. It's P2P, completely genuine. You can easily use.
ठीक है।
और डेल्टा
Okay.
एक्सचेंज में भी ऐसी है सर?
Yeah, Delta Exchange और ये तो सब properly registered है, इसमें तो no issue.
अच्छा।
But Vantage में what is the benefit? You won't have to pay that 30% tax. It will be a simple P2P transaction. You have to pay a normal tax. But on registered crypto exchanges like Delta Exchange, CoinD6, you will have to pay 30% in tax on your profits.
ठीक है।
But yeah, few limitations are also there. On Vantage, you have very limited pairs. Okay.
ओके।
All right then, people. Take care. Good
तो
night.
और ये जो क्रिप्टो के इंडिसेस हैं, इसका भी वीडियो में कवर्ड है जो आप बोल रहे थे, मैं भेजूंगा।
क्रिप्टो के इंडेक्सेस कौन से होते हैं?
नहीं मतलब क्रिप्टो में भी होते हैं, जैसे अलग अलग वो होते हैं पेयर्स, जैसे फॉरेक्स में पेयर्स होते हैं अलग अलग।
ब्रदर, क्रिप्टो करेंसीज तो बहुत सारी होती है ना, 500 1000 करेंसी।
तो
उसमें
वो,
पेयर्स कैसे आए? गॉट डिडंट गॉट यू।
नहीं यही चीज पूछने जा रहा था, जैसे क्रिप्टो में बहुत सारी करेंसीज होती हैं, तो
हम्म।
हमें कैसे पता लगेगा कौन सी ट्रेड करनी है या सारी
नहीं, वो
चेक
अपनी
करनी है?
वॉच लिस्ट बनाओ उसको पूरा, क्रिप्टो का ट्रेडिंग व्यू पे।
अच्छा, जितने भी है सारे उसमें डाल के।
टुमारो आई विल शेयर माय वॉच लिस्ट, उससे देख लेना, ठीक है?
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक
ओके। बाय एवरीवन।
है।
संदेश
ओके।
क्लियर है?
Yes, bro.
ओके।